Broadcasting some solo DVD. See what happens. Yeah, I'm not very enthusiastic about it either, but it's mainly because I got Place. I love the dude. He holds a place in my heart, but it's so much easier to win with Nia or Claudette. Like, Nia and Claudette makes the game go to easy mode, period. Meg is a good runner-up, too. She's like the third best spot. You can fight her over Nia all you want, but in my heart, Nia's better than her. Claudette's If you think anyone's better than Claudette at this game, you're higher than shit, because Claudette is OP. But I'm playing Ace, which is harder on the spectrum, plus I got this... We're going this way. I'm saying this turn of a map. I think I brought my perch to help me out more than my friends. Yeah, watch, I'm gonna die. That's a hillbilly, but why is the hillbilly not using his chainsaw properly? Leatherface's chainsaw sounds a lot different. I risked my life for someone who's not even my friend. You better be happy. Hey. Well, that hurt. At least I'm guaranteed a safety foot now. Really? Well, good decisive. Guy has no head. These guys are all pretty dumb. No, he didn't bring deliverance. Well, that's stupid of him. Good try. My deep pipped? How? Wait, what? I want to. It's not even. So my game was bugged. It gave me 8,000 points for something that I should have at least gotten minimum. More than 8,000 points because I saved someone, healed someone, the whole 9 yards. So I deranked because. Something seems a little fishy on that one there, Dead by Daylight. I'm not gonna say anything more, but I guess I was not playing the same game I was watching, because that was clearly a different scenario. This is basically the game when you play solo and you get to high ranks. It makes you question if you want to stay in high ranks. It's also probably because of the time too. Probably less people on to have a good connection. But I play Killer. Always fun, but I enjoy Survivor more. Killer's pretty basic. Survivor's easy, but not basic. Thanks for joining the live stream. I saw someone join, but if you're still here, I do appreciate you watching. Yeah, that's kind of the reason I don't get many people watching. It's because sometimes when you play solo, it's very few in between on console. Well, I'm sorry that you're stuck watching me sitting in a loading screen. It does really suck, but I hope you guys are hope you're enjoying the broadcast. If you guys want me to play Survivor, just let me know. Maybe a little bit more toxic, but it depends on who I want to play. Some are less toxic than others, but I was wanting to play Survivor, but mainly because I had challenges for Ace, and my other dailies were fucking. After I finished my my Piggly Wiggly, I have a nurse, and guess what? Another nurse. Like, what is this shit? But hopefully I can find a match. Alright, at least I get one more match of the night. I mean, God. Please be good connection. Well, it always starts off bad, but stabilized, it's not. Okay. Just to make sure it gives me a little bit extra credit. I want to place some mist. Later. Ooh, I have more of these, so. Hopefully the killer doesn't get pissed that I just did that, but If you guys leave a comment, I'm paying attention to the chat. If you want to ask any questions, I could probably answer them through the, through the headset. My audio should be set up just right. If I'm too loud, just let me know. I can adjust it. Just let me know. I try to do more mind games than loops because I tend to use mind games more against my survivors than loops. If you tend to use a loop on me, I kind of get annoyed with you, and I'll bloodlust you most of the time because I know how to counter bloodlust, which means, like, if there's walls where I can't see you over it, I will break the pallet, but if there's a wall I can see you over, I'll bloodlust you because most likely you're already injured. If you're not, I'll probably break the pallet, to be honest. That's how life works. If I fucked up, it's my fault. But just let me know. I appreciate the views. It's gonna be a. Hopefully, we get the new map. I'm really needing to do the war mount, I think it's called. If I don't get it, it is what it is, but it tends not to give me that one as much as, like, Springfield. I get Springfield a lot. And this one too. Residence. The thing about this one is that bamboo is pretty good to hide, but I don't have good bamboo camouflage. Okay. It's a spirit on their home turf. I like it. Probably got a ruin too. Called it. Good shit. Spirit's gonna hate her life. These good spirits should be down in about 5 seconds. I do appreciate the views. Leave a like, subscribe, anything helps. It's not sometimes hard to fight a spirit, but if you want any tips about what good builds to run on your character, I can help you out with that. Certain builds are better with what character you'll use, like Urban Evasion is not the best thing to use on Ace because he's so fucking tall already, but it doesn't hurt to, like, change up, you know, certain aspects of the character. Kind of just screwed her over. Didn't mean to do that because I've been take a couple shots. Hopefully that distracts her very clever enough so she doesn't go after Android Queen again. Or Queen Android. Okay, good. Alright, I've told my friends multiple times, if 1 or 2 people are injured, it feels like it goes faster actually in Thanatophobia. I don't know why, it just feels that way. Yeah, that was a weird rock. This guy is also Special Edison. That's not cool. Boy, PC, not cool. I tried. Yeah, you might as well get your kill. Oh, that means I gotta play another fucking game. You can shake your head all you want. You just need... It is what it is. That I should at least... No, I should at least do a gun on that one. I did a lot of shit on that one. Two people that died at the most. How good are you really in your heart, Great White? Good try. I give you props. You caught me at the very end. I was willing to help anybody if I didn't give two shits. Well, we gotta keep trying to escape with my buddy Ace. He's my favorite survivor anyway, so might as well try. Ooh, I found a game. Thank God. Yeah. It tends to happen a lot when you play solo. People tend to ditch you a lot. They don't tend to stay around very long. Well, you know, that's the entire reason I bring Deliverance, honestly. I wanted to make it seem like I was, you know, having fun with the killer, so I did jumping jacks, and then I finally used it when I could. Yeah. But if you play PS4, feel free to add me. I'm always trying to find new people who want to play Dead by Daylight. Problem with solo, it seems to take too long. I stopped running Decisive and started running Deliverance more, and since Borrowed Time's kind of bugged, I don't really run it as much. You have just a good chance of saving someone, going down, then using Deliverance, because it's just as good. I don't blame her. Like I said, I play both Survivor and Killer. I enjoy. Ooh, I love this map. Okay, this is probably one of my favorite maps. If a killer knows how to mind game very well, they'll catch me. But I love this map. She was gonna stay around the hook regardless, because the other person died instantly. I was hoping she was gonna go back to her and then come back to me, which she didn't do. Fuck's the killer? Oh, Legion. Ooh. Okay, so this is a killer that if he knows how to play it, he's going to screw us over. If there's ruin involved with the Legion, ooh, and he has a good mixtape too. Good luck. And so if you want tips against the Legion, alright, so there's no ruin. That's a good Legion mark. He's not chasing the same guy that he hit. He's chasing a different guy. He's kind of screwing himself over actually right now. It gives me plenty of time to finish up this gen. He's at 110 movement speed, like every other low-rank killer. You need to use your ability more to get around the map and find where people are at. You should have hit the other guy with the other mark, because now see that there's 2 people injured? Yeah, that's good, but he should have caught someone. Now he's chasing after him while he's already injured. That kind of just ruined his ability, and now he's going to come after me if he's smart. Which he's not, because he's not being smart. I'm going to finish up my gen. This is how you don't play Legion. Right here. Even if he has Ruin... Oh, there he goes. He has someone else. Okay, so now he has his ability for a little bit longer. I'm doing this for points. Straight up for points. Honestly, I finished my gen. If I do this for points, it actually gives me a lot of self-care points. See, this guy's not playing Legion very well. You need Bloodhound for Legion because, hands down, you're going to lose people in a chase even if they have to mend. Because at the end of the day, you don't have a large enough... I'm basically a doctor right now. A large enough terror radius to scare people, and your terror radius is too small to threaten people. So your ability is basically nothing unless you're trying to hit multiple people and making sure the last person you hit goes down. Like I did when I played Legion. No, honestly, like, if you don't play Legion with Bloodhound, he is terrible. He is so hard. Like, Legion is just like the nurse. He is, at low ranks, crap. But at high ranks, he's very good. Watch this. See, I'm gonna trick this Legion. It's a simple routine. Called the bait and shuffle. He's gonna go after that gen now, while I work on this gen. See, watch, he's gonna get hit. Ooh, someone else got hit. It's just how Legion works. Yeah, make sure you get Bloodhound. Level up the Wraith first before you play Legion, because if you play Legion with Bloodhound, it's so good. You'll see blood while in Frenzy and while out of Frenzy, so if you're not in a chase, their meter will go down instantly, so it's a really good mechanic to use. That's why I play Legion very well. Here, if you want, I can play a game of Legion before I get off for the night. I don't mind playing one after this, because this game seems to be going very well. Like I said, Legion's like the nurse. It's not a very easy killer to play. It's very hard. You have to know what you're doing, because if you don't know what you're doing just like the nurse, you're kind of fucked up. And that'll be done. I'm gonna leave right now. Gotta leave, gotta save. Alright, so I have Deliverance. I have to make sure I save this dude. If I don't save this dude, I screwed up. And I'm the closest one to him. If someone else beats me to him, I'd be very surprised. If I don't save him, I'm not getting my ability completely through. He is saved, especially against the Legion. I'm guaranteed a victory right here. Alright, you want heals? I'll heal you. Yeah, you want to win. Alright, go hit me. If you want to hit me one more time, you can. All you're going to do is fuck up your ability. Good, she went after the random. And, like I said, the Legion... Ooh. She did that very smart. She broke her ability right before she hit her. If you break her ability right before you hit someone in a chase, it means you're, like, using your ability very wisely. This. And Frenzy, no? Okay. I'm cool with that. One Frenzy. Okay. You just like Legion, sometimes you just want to let them go. If you let them go, they're gonna fuck up more than you do. They're gonna be more focused on doing their agenda, which is affecting as many people as they can. Right there. Caught someone injured. She's playing her to the point where you wanna, like, injure someone instantly. She's playing this very, cruelly. Well, you're gonna die because you wanted to play hide against Legion. Not my fault, bro. You could have chose somewhere completely different, dude. I'm using my peripherals, dude. I'm not an idiot. I don't just start my games, dude. I play to my best advantage. Not to die. Well, I'm gonna die. Okay. This is not good. I'm probably going to die. Done? fuck out of here, dude. Ooh, overcharge, that's interesting. That's an interesting one to use on the Legion. Yeah, it's always an oof. Legion is... He can see where people are, which makes him very strong. As soon as he hit the other guy, as soon as I realized he hit the other guy to damage him. Let's see what he does. Hopefully he didn't notice me. Nurse's Calling is actually really good on the Legion, but you have to pair it with Monitor and Abuse. There goes Mark and Guild. Okay. See what I can do with this gen before Mark dies. Maybe I can do something. Make him scared. Yeah, Legion's pretty good, but he's not playing this Legion not to his best advantage. He's gonna die. I can already tell he's getting chased. Yeah. What I'm doing is a classic bait and switch. I hope it works, but sometimes you can die from it. Especially against Legion, the bait and switch may not work as well. I gotta try. Is this gonna do that? Yeah, so what she's doing is a classic tactic with the Legion. It's to kill your ability right when you chase them. It makes them have to be in a chase still. But this is why I play with special attributes. Probably my second favorite attribute next to Urban Evasion. She may not expect it. It's gonna suck though if she thinks she's somewhere near me, so I might have to use my special attributes a little early. If she's smart, she'll close the distance right now. If she's dumb, she won't. I jump out the window. It's not there. I run down the road. She's still not... Oh. Right there is what I call a Scooby-Doo moment. if you just saw what just happened, I call that a straight up Scooby-Doo moment. So the random's probably gonna die. I didn't even look at the bottom of my screen, but I just saw a flash of red, so I'm gonna assume they're dead. Yeah, so when I play solo, I really play very selfish. I'm dead. Fuck the med kit. You gotta make sure the music stops, because when you're injured you hear a music sound that's very strong. Just a heads up. If you ever want to play Survivor, so make sure you have something to heal you at all times. Done. I can survive now. I'm dead. Well, I didn't get out of that one just yet. That is another one of those, Scooby-Doo moments. Oh, fucking shit, right. I need points. Oh wait, I have max. Okay, never mind. I'm not doing shit then. So, yeah. When you do something like that, you should always be vigilant. And, like I said, always break line of sight. Killer always plays first person. Survivor plays third person. Use that to your advantage. I did that against Legion right there. I didn't even have to waste that pallet too, which is amazing. And I made 900 more points than that son of a bitch. If you want to see a killer game as the Legion, Veronica, let me know. I don't mind. If it helps you see what I do as Legion so you can feel more comfortable and understand what's the best way to do it, just let me know. If not, it's all good. I wouldn't use any of the perks you use, by the way. Brutal Strength, yeah. Overcharge, it was a interesting choice. Throw the Hunt, I don't think Throw the Hunt's good. And this. Alright, give me 1 sec. And Discordance. Discordance is good. Which outfit would you prefer? Because I have Joe, Susie, Frank, and Sally for them. But, you know. Am I on my Leatherface? No, okay, I'm not on my Leatherface. Good. So I have all the base outfits. Whatever one you'd prefer, just let me know. Send it through the YouTube chat. I'll put it on. Okay. I like Susie too. It's a good outfit. I especially like the weapon. I'm going to run... I haven't ran good perks on them in a while, so I might run something interesting. Their good perks are really good, but it's more of... They're toxic. Everything purple is really toxic on him. Green is what makes them good, and yellow makes them average. That's always a good one to use. Really messes them up. And yeah, double sixes, and you know what? I'll bring it to Mori. It's always good to have a little fun with some Moris. But this is a heads up. This is how I run my Legion. Don't worry about these top ones. These are optional. I recommend these 4 perks for the Legion. Just because I recommend barbecue on everyone because of the extra blood points you get. It's such a good point giver. You'll see by the end at the end of the game. I'll tell you why barbecue and chili is the best. On top of it gives you aura reading, even though there are better aura reading perks now. Ruin, just because, you know, slow the game down just a little bit, like Monto says. It's a really basic perk, helps. Monitor and Abuse only on Legion and a couple other killers, just because it helps on both sides for Legion. When you stab someone, your terror radius gets increased, so you can see more people in your terror radius. It's amazing. And Bloodhound, I mean, when you're if you're in Frenzy, you don't see scratch marks, but you still see blood. And now it's actually highlighted for you. Pretty scary. It really, really messes with survivors' heads. I hate when shit doesn't work. You can always mix and match perks too, which helps a lot too. I see 2 toolboxes here. If I see everyone coming in with items, I see a key now. A good thing to use is sometimes swap out like even Monitor and Abuse because it's a level 1 for like, I think I have, yeah, see I have like Franklin's. It's a really good thing to use. But, like I said, everything's optional. Even with their stuff, I'm still not too worried too much. Especially that I brought in a Mori. I feel like I'll be in an even grounds with them. Most of the time they don't even expect a Mori at the end of the day. Usually, people don't expect it to come to that. But, ooh. Well then, I really hope that map actually, if we get the Jigsaw map, that's actually going to be amazing. Barbecue and chili is the best perk. If it comes in the shrine, buy it. The cannibal I dab in a lot. You know, it's like I gotta put my headphones on charge. One sec. The cannibal I dab in a lot, but the problem with the cannibal is he's very easy to counter. When you hit someone with the chainsaw, it's basically a all or nothing thing. It's a very heavy gamble, unlike the hillbilly. You can use the chainsaw for multiple reasons. Mainly for Leatherface, it's to insta down or to break a pallet. It's one of the two. He's fun to play, and I've prestiged him once, and I've also got my Claudette face for him, which is basically the funniest face because it's kind of mean, but overall it's still a fun one to use. Let's see how this works out. This should be pretty easy overall, especially that my totem's outside the map. It should give him less of a reason to go for it. As long as I catch someone off guard with Monitor and Abuse, it should help me out a lot. People tend to mess up a lot more when they have Monitor and Abuse because they don't understand where you're coming from. See? Alright. Take that. Come back. See, most people just go right back to the gen. I don't sense anything. Ooh, spicy, he finished it. I thought I was gonna get him down with Bloodhound. Well, I wasn't gonna make that one. Our shit's gonna have to get a little more intense here, kiddies. Oh, worse. Yeah, this is where I'm gonna get a little toxic here. Yeah, you should probably turn your heads away now if you're a survivor main like me, because this is where shit comes really intense. Love that more. So the only reason I did that as well is because I'm not too worried about the outcome of this game, because especially with the Legion, it tends to go into its favor with the less people there are in the game. Wow, okay. Well, that sucks. Wish I didn't lose you that easily. See how well you get away this time. Oh, we both fucked up, so how about we both die? You fucked up, I fucked up, I didn't use my ability right, you didn't do anything as a survivor right, because you were more worried about my ability. Let's say we both fucked up. For where we should be. And I see one. I got time. One, keep chasing you till I see the next. Ooh, and it's the one I want too. You're a survivor main, turn your heads right now and cough, because you may not want to see this. Like I said, you may not want to see this. Yeah. Rip Claudette, too. I mean, honestly, I'd be pissed if I was a survivor and that pallet slammed on my a killer's face and that happened. I need points, so we're going to turn back around because survivors tend to be very altruistic. Being a survivor me myself. Hey, so that means someone was over there. I'm not too worried about that anymore, actually. So someone's there and someone was there. So, Claudette, you're dead, you know this, right? Because you guys tend to, like, to play against Legion without healing. And that's the main faults with this game, is that... Oh! You hurt my feelings there, Claudette. Very badly. You and your friend are both running around injured. Following each other is hilarious. I think you're both mad at each other. A little bit of tunnel is involved. Oh, she DC'd. Yeah, it tends to happen. I'm pretty sure one of the last survivors had a key. If I'm not mistaken, so they're probably sitting on the hatch. Waiting. But maybe I can do something a little bit sneaky here. Oh shit! That's the Claudette. Claudette's dead. Okay. Oh, he's right here. I might as well show mercy. Oh wait, I haven't hooked you guys. Someone literally just said everything I had. Yeah, but you keep running, but you're not gonna get farther. Hate is gonna hate. Yeah, I have some salt to survive us. Yeah, the Claudette's very salty. Like, if you could see the chat she's saying right now in the game, she basically leased all my perks, all my add-ons. Trust me, I don't have much respect for Claudettes. Yeah, if you play Claudette, unless you're my friend Quay Quay who mains Claudette, I don't have respect for you, because if you are a Claudette and you cannot make the killer chase you the entire game, you done fucked up. Like I said, I don't tend to kill everyone. I just tend to kill the ones that seem to try the hardest. You know, the tryhards. Because it gives me, you know, a challenge. And see, I almost double pipped off of a game of Legion where I basically didn't try hard and I made more points than everyone as a survivor. And I kind of figured out who was the good survivors versus the non-good survivors. It's kind of easy to tell. The ones that don't tend to try as hard usually are the good ones. The ones that try the hardest are the ones that are trying to get up there. They have a lot of spunk. I like it. But I am upset that this Claudette had a hissy fit because she had to die. Oh well, I ranked up. Yeah, so if there was anything I'd say take away from this is Bloodhound and monitoring abuse is very good on the Legion. Besides that, Legion's pretty basic. It's like the nurse. How many swings you have is roughly like how many blinks the nurse has. So like if the Legion messes up on 2 swings, it means that it's not running a very good Legion build. If he can take like 5 swings, he's running a really good Legion build. You should be scared. That's the only thing I should say you should take away from that. I was running a good one to the point where if you want, I could actually read off exactly what the Claudette texted the other survivors out of Salt. It was, and I quote, "She has Barbecue, Hex Ruin, Bloodhound, and Monitor. She is a tunneler, so watch out." Mainly because you chased after the other guy, after the I believe it was the Detective Tap. Oh no, it wasn't Detective Tap. It was the new guy, Jeff, for like no reason because you were bad and you wanted to play Claudette. She has add-ons that long her frenzy. Well, that's not really that good. I could do ones that make me hit you in 2 shots. Increasing my frenzy doesn't mean crap. It means I can run longer and it means I get more points. And the long time to mend, yes, that actually is a good one. I'll give them that one. That actually is kind of cruel. It gives me a better chance of finding you in that short amount of time. I did not camp. Thank you very much. Yeah, I didn't really camp. I killed the Dwight instantly because the Dwight had to die. If I didn't kill the Dwight, I would have lost instantly. And yeah, you only got tunneled because Jeff didn't like you. She doesn't know how to play Legion. I like how you quote that I'm a she just because I'm playing Susie. You sexist douche. And look for Hatch. Yeah, they weren't happy. Trust me. With how I play, they didn't need to look for Hatch. But I hope you enjoyed this, Veronica. Yeah, I agree. His power is, it's basically more of a, I go after who I last hit, and if you saw sometimes I try to go after the first person I hit to see how well my abilities are. I like to learn my tracking abilities, and especially on maps where there's tight corridors, I feel like that would help me with Bloodhound. But besides that, I don't really try to tunnel too much. I only did that mainly because I wanted to kill the Dwight. It's fun. Oh yeah, and yeah, Blackface, Leatherface. The only face I got so far from my Leatherface. Don't know why the developers put in the game. Yeah, this is how I run my Leatherface since the update. If you play the Hillbilly or Leatherface, if you break a pallet with your chainsaw and the survivor is sliding over the pallet or near the pallet, it actually downed the survivor too. Yeah, but you know, he's just mad because he died. And since those messages, he hasn't messaged me since, so he must be friends with them and realized that I let him live out of, you know, kindness, so let bygones be bygones. He's upset because he wasn't good enough to survive, and I don't blame him. I've had friends who play Claudette, like I said, Quay I play with a lot as a survivor main with me, and he will wreck killers as Claudette. He will make them chase him for days and lose them because of how well hidden the Claudette is. It's pretty scary. But with the Hillbilly and Leatherface, their chainsaws now will break. Oh wait, why do I have that? Why do I have that hammer? No, I don't want that hammer. I want my my barbecue hammer. Thank you. If you break a pallet near a survivor, if they're up close to the pallet, it will actually kill. It will down the survivor too. So that's actually really helpful. But besides that, Leatherface is really weak. I play him with Spirit Fear because I like to use the chainsaw. It makes it faster to break the pallets. The third one will break on you. It's amazing. Rancor because I love a good Rancor. Ruin, and Barbecue because Barbecue is my probably favorite perfect killer. I just made literally 50,000 points off of that last game. 25,000, 25,000, so that was pretty amazing. And my favorite killer, good old Saint Nick. Something about the clown. I don't know why I like him so much. I think I just like his ability. Just seems fun. But I do appreciate you watching, Veronica. I hope you have a good night, though. Like I said, feel free to join my party anytime you want to play some Dead by Daylight or some other games. Catch you later.